Do this working is I can work a 9 to 5, but meant to. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second month. So let's do this back in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if this is the case for some people, but I know there's definitely some people out there, including myself. I would rather die than work a 9 to 5 until I retire. I don't care what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Even if I know I'm all right. Like, this is gonna sound really messed up. Even if I'm a nursing major, right? Which I am right now. So
Oh, really?
I'll go off that. Or anything that pays a high degree. I'm going to be a firefighter, a state police officer, anybody, even if they're saving people, because that's what I would like to do, to save, to help anybody I can. Right? In any way I possibly can. But let's say I went ahead and I did that, right? Let's say I'm getting paid travel nurse like $40 an hour minimum, right? That's cool. That's cool and all, right? How many hours of my day have to be taken up by that? Probably most of my time, right? How long will I be able to go knowing that someone else, that I'm getting paid for someone, like I'm just getting, like I'm lower. Like it's okay, but it's still a 9 to 5. I still have to miss time with my family.
Yeah.
Miss time with my kids, if I have any. Miss times on my hobbies. Miss times on things I actually enjoy life. I can't do that because I'm out there being a travel nurse. And let's say, after I'm doing that for 20 years, because that's not too long, that's not really too long. Usually you'll do it for a little bit longer. I think. I could be wrong. But after a while, you could probably maybe you'll get bored of it. Unless this is exactly something you want to do, because that's really what life is about. You want to find a job. They say, if you find a job where you love it, you'll never work a day in your life. That is completely wrong. The only reason why anybody would do anything in this life is to get money. And that's just the truth, right? Unless you actually find something that you love. I've said that before, but that's really just the truth, But that's why I don't want to do that. I don't want to go out there and flip a burger. I don't want to go work construction. I don't want to go do any of these stuff. Maybe I'm lazy. But I'm really ambitious at the same time. I want to do things. I'm getting things done every single day. And I'm trying to work towards things. I'm trying to get my mind interested in these things. I just cannot. And you're probably asking, Matt, you don't want to do a 9 to 5. You don't want to go work. You don't want to go to college and work a 9 to 5 there.
Yeah.
What exactly do you want to do? Right? Because you could even ask yourself the same question. There's so many self-employment jobs that you could do DoorDash. You could go real estate. You could go sell your body on this. Well, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but that's another way. If you really need to eat, you need to eat.
Okay.
That's just the truth. If you need food, it's eat or starve, guys. And the way that the society is, it's eat or starve. You could have 3 jobs, 4 jobs. No, because I don't even think you'd have time. I seen a video. I have 3 jobs and I hate it. I don't even know who that YouTuber is, but wow. And that's all I gotta say. Wow, right? Because I have a job myself. I'm working a job. I'm going to school. Actually, I've worked in a few hours or a couple hours. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 1. But you really have to just ask yourself, because some people in this world, I know people that are like this. They'll wake up around the time right now. They'll wake up around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and they'll just start their day. I don't think the day starts that late, guys. I'm just going to be completely honest, because at 4 o'clock, it seems like it's already getting dark.
Yeah.
And I know that's only because of the daylight savings or whatever, as of right now, but still, you want to be able to work you have to be working all of the time, You have to be constantly working. You have to constantly be working towards that purpose, towards that goal, And when you find something you love, your mind is obsessed with it, and you can't help but go towards it and chase after it, that's just it, when you're focused on something, and when you want something, you will go and get it, right? Now, I guess I'm going to bring up myself again, And like I said before, I don't want to do 9 to 5, that's just my opinion, even no matter how much I'm doing, I still want to do for me, on my own terms. Every single person wants freedom, And money will allow that, But you need to be able to find something that will give you the money, but you're not getting burned out. You know, and that's almost impossible. Sorry, I'm touching my nose. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. But you have to find something that you enjoy, and that's also bringing in like fun and funds.
Yeah.
Right? You can't be doing something that's bringing in the funds and you're not having any fun. There's no point in that, right? But you can't be having fun and bringing in no funds because actually, I guess you can do that because eventually the fun will turn into funds, and I promise you that. I promise you that eventually the fun will turn into funds. All right, every single time. Ignore what I just said. All right, ignore what I just did. All right, but at the end of the day, I promise you, if you continue to work hard, don't quit your job and go ahead and chase your dreams, because most of the time that doesn't work unless you're like in the movies. You know, then maybe that'll work. But do not do that, because eventually, once down the road, you will be filling out job applications.
Yeah.
All right, and that's just the truth. And in today's society, it's really hard to get a job. All right, it's really hard to even get a job anywhere. All right, it is really hard. I haven't tried, you know, because I've had the same job since about the summertime. All right, and I don't plan on quitting because they pay me good money, you know, and the hours are not bad. Like, I get to do what I want, so like I don't see myself changing. And the work is easy. All right, it's cutting up deli sandwiches.
Yeah.
Right? It's easy work. You know, not McDonald's or Burger King level or anything, or
McDonald's,
eat
but the
better
king.
or harder than that. But that's what I do right now, right? But you have to build something. All right, because at the end of the day, you can't sit there and pray, oh, I'm going to get a bunch of money in the future. You know, some people will prey on that. They'll hope that something will happen for them that gets them. They'll go gamble.
Yeah.
They'll go and they'll just like go out there and try to fall. I don't even know what they'll try to do, right? But you have to actually lock in and set your eyes on something that you know will definitely, maybe work. Because I'm not saying if you go out there, follow your dreams, because there's some people who end up homeless. All right, I could be one of those people who end up homeless. All right, I'm not saying that's not a possibility, okay? Because it definitely is. All right. I'm not saying my life is gonna work. I'm not saying anybody's life is gonna work out. You know, because that's just the truth nowadays. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, oh, everything's gonna be better, everything's gonna work out just fine, because it could very well not. All right, everything could very well go to shit. All right, that's what you have to be responsible for. You're responsible for every single thing inside of your life. That's why you got to get up and you got to get it.
Yeah.
All right, nobody is going to hand you a life. Nobody's going to say, hey, here's this amazing job and it's going to pay you and it's going to take care of everything. No. You have to go out there and you have to find your life, your journey is going to be completely different. All right, don't go out there, don't get into your job, see what they're doing, and then copy exactly what they're doing. No. A smart person is going to stop and say, are they even doing their job the right way? Are they? You'll never know if you just copy them. You'll never know if you just continue to copy your entire life. See what those vloggers are doing. See how those real estaters are doing it. How are you going to do it? Because eventually that style, whatever you're doing, that copy, that Jenga tower, it's going to fall. All right, that's why you have to build on authenticity. All right, so when all the walls start caving in, you know exactly what to do because you have been truthful the entire time, and you're not hiding anything, you know. And eventually, I promise you, if you do that in any job, any career, you will win, and eventually it will pay off, and you won't have to worry, you know, because that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to sit back, relax, enjoy the life, you know, because I'm going to be honest, recently I've even been being lazy myself. I'm
Really?
going to work and I'm not working too hard, I'll be honest. I'm going to school, I'm not working too hard, I'll be honest. YouTube, I'm working pretty hard, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's about all I really do. Right? But I enjoy this. Alright? I do enjoy it. Alright? And if that says anything at all, I don't know. You know? But, you will work. You know, you want to work. You want to work hard for what you have, so when you look back, when you look at the journey, when you look at the road, it all seems worth it, you know? It all comes together, and it all, it's something that you built, you know, or maybe it isn't, you know, or maybe it's just something worthy, you know, because every single day, at the end of the day, if you have and most people are going paycheck to paycheck, right? That's me, that's everybody.
Yeah.
All right, as of right now, at least, you know, and eventually, you'll make your way out. Because nobody wants to be in the rat race forever. That's just the truth. Nobody wants to continue to break their back, pick up the boxes, put them down, pick them up, pick them down for 8 hours, and then go home and then do it all again the next day. And then figure out my work is
Yeah.
putting me on 6 days a week because more sales at the workplace. I mean, come on. I never have time to even see my kids. It doesn't matter if they're paying me $28 an hour. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because money can never replace one thing: your time.
Yeah.
Right? They're always taking
True
your
that,
time,
yeah.
time away. Time for money. Time for money. Always time for money. Right? I really do not think it should take 1 hour to make 30 some dollars. I don't think it should. Right? But that's also, what are you doing? What are you providing to society? Because I'm not saying every single person in the world should make $40+ an hour. No. What are you doing? How are you providing to the society? Because you might think you're working hard, but in reality, you're just working the bare minimum. And that's just the truth. All right? You have to get up and you have to get it. All right? There's no other
Yeah.
way. If there's no such thing as perfect timing in this life, you have to make the perfect time. All right? So if you're waiting for something in this life, if you're waiting for the right moment to strike, or waiting for life to happen or something, you're going to be waiting an entire lifetime. Because the truth is, there is no perfect time. Stop looking at the clock, stop looking at the numbers, stop looking at everything. Lock in. Get it done. Do it. Because the truth is, I would rather die. I want to get rich or die trying. I actually don't even want to really die. I don't. I'd actually rather work. That's the truth.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be broke. That's the worst pain. That's just the truth. But I'd rather be tired than broke.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna go get ready for work, like every single other human being, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. All right. But if you could do two things for me, you can go out there, enjoy your day.
Yeah.
All right. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're doing in this world. You're providing something, right? Living is the biggest act of courage you could possibly do.
Yeah.
All right, even to just be able to wake up and live today, make your bed, and know that you made something, you started and completed something today. All right, you'll do good. You'll get out there and you'll win. All right, and if you do one last thing for me, get out there and stay positive.
Yeah, supposedly, yeah. True that, yeah. Supposedly, yeah. That was, I can work a 9 to 5 by Matthew. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in the month. Bye.